We'll take a brief intermission before the new content in the game to do a bit of a Brit talk. Hello, welcome to Brit Talk. I'm your host, not a Brit, and tonight we're going to be discussing the new content in it. Believe it or not, this new content, even I don't know what the it is. Hello, welcome to Stanley. Oh, no. Hello, welcome to Stanley, and today, yes, we are playing more Stanley Parable, the Deluxe, Ultra Deluxe Edition, excuse me. Once again, stream footage, you know the drill, you got it by now. If you missed the first two parts, I'm very sorry for you, I don't know what to tell you. It's incurable. Certainly wouldn't be cured by you watching those parts. No. Anyway, let's get into it. The office moved a bit. Yeah, the office is not quite where it's supposed to be. Something happened here. This feels a little incorrect. This is where I want to be. Why you take me away? Why would you take me away from my beautiful office? I love so much. Look, we got Steve in the background. Steve, we love Steve. Steve the plant, he's great.
Stanley,
Where's Dad?
come over here. In the vent.
My guy, you in there?
I want to show you something.
Oh, this feels like a trap. I don't know how I feel about that. This feels like a trap. But also I know that this door will close behind me, I think. You know, is it the only way? Is it the only way? Coffee hut? Coffee nut. Coffee nut. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not going down there yet. I'm gonna do this thing first. I've played enough games to know if there's an impassable route, you should do the other thing first.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well,
No,
fine.
not yet.
Dog anyway, so
Hi,
who
Tetra.
cares?
See-
Oh, never mind. You're not a dog.
Yeah, that's right. How dare you? But also, I'm going this way. Sorry. Don't close this door on me. Okay. We could be friends. My office, my boys. Oh, Steve! Steve, I missed you. Should I go in the vent? I guess I should go in the vent. I gotta figure out what's in this vent, man. What's in this vent? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way yet. Maybe there was more that I missed. Take me back!
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past
very
and
unsatisfying.
how much
Why made
better
a vent?
the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
How'd you make this, my guy? You just have a cathedral at your disposal? Wow.
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, we're going to a museum. It's a museum. Wow, look at this authentic, vintage antiques.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Yes.
Remember back in October
Wonderful.
of 2013 when the game originally launched?
I don't,
Back then,
because I didn't
video
play it
games had
then.
integrity. Back then, it all meant something.
Don't forget.
Oh, the waste.
Oh, I remember that. That's the very, very end of the game, isn't it? 2013. 2013. When the Stanley Parable was released. Of course, yes. Look at all these authentic memories. Wowee. Who's this man with the dog? He says, I remember. The original remake. The Stanley Parable. Buy on Steam. Mozilla Firefox. Gross. Blech, disgusting. 50% off a designer hat. But a small creature owns the other half. Never mind, I don't think I want that. Good times. There's more? Oh, I want to sit and admire the view. Why am I blocked by these flowers? God damn it, let me enjoy the view. There's the piano I haven't played yet. This is a little... Alright. Memories.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh, she's gone.
Like this stunning triumph of
She's
games
gone.
journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote,
Ooh.
Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley?
What it
every
sounds like?
Game
He sounds like
ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all.
It was Persona 3.
Isn't
I'm sorry,
even
did
a
he say it was
Stanley
Persona
Parable
3?
anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevated
That was not an
content.
hour. That was like 10 minutes, my guy. Look at this. Oh, I should just meditate here. Yes. Feel the essence of the Stanley Parable. Yes. Wait. Fantastic Arcade. That should be my new name. EmSArcade. We don't know her. Her new name's Fantastic Arcade. That's me. It's me in my new evolution. My new evolved form. All right. More? What's down here? Maintenance? The tasteful, nostalgic, it was good. Of course, it was good. I hear the birds. Oh, person of the year, Stanley! 2 doors, the 2 doors, the red and the blue doors. I forgot about those.
Here's another moving passage,
Oh,
this time from
yes.
GameSpot.com. The Stanley
GameSpot,
Parable
we'd love
is
to
both
see
a
it.
richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
No, see, I get that, but this feels a lot like self-filleting right now. Oh my god, we get it. It was a good game. Okay, you're such a good narrator. Wow, so great. Wait, that opened, but I can't get to it? Why am I typing on boxes? Why is it whenever I touch things, it becomes typing? That's suspicious. Repeatable carpet textures. Oh my god. Oh, I see. This opened. We're going back. That's the end.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
What's going on down here?
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Oh my god, the rubber tubes. I can put it in between my toes again. My toesies. This feels a little more ominous than the other area. Why is there weird music? And fog.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Oh,
Stanley,
no.
it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online
No.
video game distributor.
Oh,
I
God.
haven't looked at these in years.
Don't look at
I
them.
can't even
Avert
imagine
your
what's been
eyes.
collecting down here.
Don't
Surely
look.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh no, not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a
it
handful of
almost
gags
got
to
me.
insert into the Stanley Parable. The game is already such a densely
can't ding it.
layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Hello? Anybody here? Nothing but bad Steam reviews, as far as the eye can see. Well, this is depressing. What a bad day. Bad day for Stanley. Oh! Oh! No. Recommended! Yay! Recommended. We love that. Oh.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Terrible.
These black
Terrible.
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
No!
I let these people down.
No, you're
Perhaps the Stanley
fine.
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Listen, not everybody's gonna like everything you make. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta make stuff for you. And the people who like it, you can vibe with, and the people who don't like it, you can be like, hey, Get the fuck out my face. Alright, on to the next. What is that noise? Excuse me? Oh. Oh. This is getting real horror-like. Stanley? I feel like we're not running as fast as we used to be. Stanley, could you pick up the pace? Stanley?
What's this one got to say?
Oh! Oh!
You simply have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Hate that
I
guy.
wish there was a skip button. A skip button. Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I mean...
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only
Oh,
positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Oh! No. Okay.
And
what am I
here
skipping?
it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
Okay.
No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then my goodness, that's what they're going to get.
No,
Well,
it'll be
don't
so
sit around
boring
waiting for me to
without
shut
you.
up. Go ahead and make me shut up.
No, no,
Here,
no, no.
We'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
no.
And it goes something like this.
Oh,
The
God.
story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No,
What?
no, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards. The deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly
Do I skip him?
10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime.
I was gonna let him go,
It's
but...
the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choice.
Oh, he starts over. That's enough out of you! Shut up.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Yeah, that
Of
was great.
course, I happen to
great, I'm
believe
sure.
it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course,
Sucks,
you need a
sucks,
description
yeah.
of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less
God
of a
damn it.
rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe
Sir.
a manifesto.
Sir.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say... Well, there's...
God damn it.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Yes,
and
Cookie
whether they'll
9,
edit the
our
rating of their
favorite.
Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45
Oh my
minutes.
God.
Not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself
Can I
about. I know,
leave?
it's shocking, isn't
Oh,
it?
the
But at
door's
any
gone.
rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has
Can
been
I go
aptly
somewhere?
demonstrated, and we can say
Help,
goodbye
I'm
to
gonna
it
jump
and
off this
Wait, how do
ladder.
we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Yeah,
Wasn't there a door that led into this
there
room?
was.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before.
Help.
How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window, or something like that.
Stop.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Why are you talking so much?
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
It is. I know. I can tell.
I can tell. Every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button. And if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen.
Don't fucking make me then.
No idea
Don't make me then.
I'll be made to sit here. And more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again. I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it. And I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you?
Stop talking.
I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise.
Stop talking. I'm going mad.
Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the problem?
Why indeed?
Did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me?
I don't know.
I've never even met Cookie Nine.
I don't
have
know.
No idea who they are. What would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone...
Okay, you do that. You do that. You do that for a couple hours.
You're back. Oh my goodness. I have someone to talk to.
Has it been years?
Stanley,
It's been years.
I think it's been a week.
God damn it, Cookie Nine. Cookie Nine, how could you do this to him?
Time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak.
What happened to the lights, narrator?
That's just how it's always been, right?
Why is there only one light?
Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
Oh?
It isn't even close.
Give me
I know
prompt,
you can't hear
succinct
me once
reason.
you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving.
Oh my God, you did it.
It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in.
Great, get a therapist. Oh my God.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome.
Hello.
I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after you. Have you ever sat
Oh, it's
down
dead.
in one place and not moved
Oh,
for one
it's
entire year?
very
Let
dead.
me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
I'm sure.
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I
Get
felt
me outta
nothing at all
here.
but regret for the longest time.
Get me out of
Months.
here.
I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life.
Yeah,
All of
tell me
them
about it.
collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less.
But it'll be longer now, bye! Hello? I heard something bad just now. Sounded like somebody in the pipes. Who's in the pipes? Why is there someone in the pipes, narrator? Hello? Narrator died. At least he stopped talking. How many years is it later now? Well, that still works. At least that... I'm gonna hit skip again. Maybe he's taking a nap. Maybe he'll wake up and come back. Hello? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Is it you? You making that noise? Stop it. I don't have batteries for you. I'm leaving. I don't have batteries.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was
You're
meant
back.
to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned.
Where
They
are the
screamed.
jokes?
They gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review
Hello?
and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the
here.
inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these...
What? I didn't do anything. Sir? You gotta stop leaving me. Hey. So it seems like I've reached the end of time. The smoke detector is now no longer trying to tell me its batteries are dying. It is officially, completely, absolutely dead. Which means if a fire starts, I'm boned. Also, I don't know if anyone could hear me scream, because I don't think there's anyone left in the world, to be honest. So that's bad for me. Fan also not working. Fan has died. Nobody in the pipes. No one to save me. Help! Did I just hear something drip off a pipe? Water? Water! Please, I'm so thirsty. I'm dehydrated. It's been years. Please, I'll open my mouth. Water just dripping. Just dripping in my mouth. No? Fuck. Alright, I guess we're going.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end,
Can you stop?
the end, is never the
Can you
end,
stop?
the end, is never 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 the end, is
I'm leaving. Sir. Steve. Steve, my boy. Steve, my boy. I hear more dripping. Drip, 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 drip. Water? Water! Yay! Oh my god. It's been so long. It's been years. Give me all the water. Yes. Delicious. Leaky pipe water. Just what I needed. That's just what the doctor ordered. Thank you. Question. Am I underwater? Will the pipes break? Will it all collapse? Will I die? I don't want to die. I just wanted to skip the narrator. It did collapse, but not underwater, so that's a win for us, right? It's a win. That's a win for us. Everything's very dark and spooky. Steve, I take it back. It would be great if you could return, please. I don't feel safe. I think I need an adult. Steve, you could be that adult for me. Please, I need a large British man to tell me what to do. Steve, please. Oh. Well, at least it's light out now. Look into the light. Go into the light, Steve. End of humanity is looking pretty good right now. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yeah, what did I say? End of humanity. Wow, it's all overgrown. Nature has taken over. Nature's healing. Wow. Amazing. We had one plant. It was sad. It was dead. But look, now we have so many more. All these coworker friends. Oh my god. Look, this one bears fruits. Ah, little fruits. Oh, thank god I could finally eat yet. Eat again, yes. Delicious. Grab all these fruits. Thank you. Yes. So good. So good. Steve 2.0, my boy. Steve. Oh, you've brought me the fruits of your labors. Literally fruits. I am so pleased. Thank you. Thank you. These are poisonous, right? If they're poisonous, I'm gonna have to report you to HR. Maybe we can have a nice relationship where you just give me fruit and I do nothing. Does that sound good? Sounds good. Great. Well, this feels very bad. What happened? What occurred here? There used to be a hole in some fun nature, and now it is all sand. And I feel an existential dread that is all-encompassing. Okay, we're just gonna skip ahead. Really wish you wouldn't. No, that's okay. That's all right. Why am I sideways? Oh, do you still work? Button? A way out. Oh my god. Salvation? Oh. Oh. Narrator. Really really love if you could come back. I guess I'll go this way. Boy, the sand is hot on my little bare feetsies that don't exist. Wow, it sure is a hot day. Ah, it's a really hot time here. The music stopped. Oh, okay. Where am I ending up now? What? Okay. The end is never the end. It's true. No pipe water out there. Yeah, there's a... I think I died of starvation and dehydration. Yeah. Oh, what a bad end for Stanley. Well, on to the next. Wasn't that a knee slapper? I don't know what part we're on. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down there so you can get more hot, Stanley Parable content. Ooh. Also follow me on Twitch so you can watch my stuff live when it actually happens. Wow. And I just made a clips channel that you should totally check out. It's got some fun stuff. Very good stuff. Very funny. Very good, yes. Even my cat approves. And she's very picky. Click one of the things popping up now. Over here. Or over here. Oh, maybe down here. Ooh, who knows? Please click.